Hey guys, MD Prepper here. Start of another short kind of mini-series on firearms. Low-cost firearms for prepping, that type of stuff, survival, or just getting into basic firearms use. If you don't know a lot about firearms, don't know if you're a big firearms fan, don't want to spend a whole lot of money, I'm going to show you some cheap, reasonable options. A lot of stuff I bought myself back in the day when I didn't have a whole lot of cash on hand. Now, this is a remake of videos. Some of my early videos and starting this channel were on firearms and some of the low-cost options like you see here. I wasn't real happy with those. Just didn't like the way they turned out. So I'm going to make some more. If you've already seen those videos, it's pretty much going to be the same information, but I just felt like remaking them. So we can talk about all sorts of stuff, but we're going to talk about filling in the gaps in your system. You know, if you're a big pointer, big on 22s, you're not going to need this little cheap 22 if you've already got it. But what if you're not big into shotguns? Well, I'd say you probably need a shotgun in the home, personally, for all sorts of uses. Very cheap option here, the Mossberg Maverick 88. You know, just whatever. You know, if you're big on birds and you don't have, you know, you got plenty of shotguns and all that bird hunting or trap shooting or whatnot, and you're not big on centerfire rifles, well, we'll talk about that too. Just various options. You know, if you're not big on handguns, we'll talk about low-cost handguns. Now, all of this series is going to be based on new firearms. Stuff you can buy from local stores, gun shows, gun stores, Walmart, Academy, Sports Authority, Dick's Sporting Goods, you know, etc. I'm not going to get too exotic with any of the surplus firearms. I may do a separate series on the surplus guns at some point, the pluses and minuses. Overall, though, I'd say you want a new firearm, brand new, no wear and tear on it, shooting modern ammunition, no weird calibers, anything like that, or gauges. So, like I said, this is going to be a remake of vids, maybe a slightly different spin on it. Again, just some low-cost options just to fill things out in the short term if you need to. If you just need a firearm for a task or you think you need something and don't want to spend a whole lot of money on it, this is going to be the series for you. Again, this isn't going to be too terribly long of a series. Again, if you check my old one, you'll see the kind of stuff we're going to be talking about. So, I just thought this needed to be said. These aren't the finest firearms in the world, but they are reliable. They're functional. Everything I'm going to talk about, I've shot the heck out of and had no major problems with at all. If there were any problems, I'll talk about that in the vids. So, here we go, guys. Low-cost firearms options for prepping and fun and just getting into firearms. MD Prepper, out.